Subscribe now because what you're about to hear will leave your jaw on the floor and your timeline in flames. Yes, it's true. Stefon Diggs allegedly dumped Cardi B, and the streets are saying it wasn't just about looks. It was about the BBL stank. Yes, you heard that right. The rumors say it was the smell. And now the internet is spiraling into chaos trying to figure out if it's legit or just another case of a player making a slick exit. But let's rewind because the drama didn't start in the DMs, it started on the Coachella stage, when Cardi B showed up to perform and the cameras caught what fans are calling the truth behind the filters. Unedited Getty images surfaced and instantly sparked wildfire speculation about botched bodywork and plastic surgery gone sideways. And the very next headline was that Stefon Diggs had quietly slipped away and went right back to his ex. Coincidence? Fans don't think so, especially after his ex popped out on social media with cozy pics of them hugged up like nothing ever happened, and then had the nerve to drop text message receipts suggesting they'd been in contact the whole time, even when he was with Cardi. Meanwhile, Cardi B was going ballistic online, clapping back at critics who accused her of overdoing it with surgery, and more importantly, of allegedly having hygiene issues linked to her past BBLs, with some claiming that's what made Stefon run. But Cardi wasn't having it. She doubled down and dragged fans for being broke, ugly, and jealous. But the more she yelled, the more people zoomed in on those Coachella pics, and the more side-by-side comparisons flooded the timeline between what was captured live and the highly filtered body-snatching edits Cardi posted. Later, fans were like, how you gonna say it's edited when Getty don't edit? And that's when the narrative shifted hard, because it wasn't just about aesthetics anymore. People started whispering about smell. Yes, allegedly smell, with anonymous insiders claiming Stefon told friends he couldn't handle the upkeep. And the words BBL gone bad started trending hard. Cardi B has always been open about her surgeries, from the illegal silicone shots she got at age 20 in a basement for $800 to multiple BBLs, breast work, lipo, a nose job, and even more.
After I gave birth to my son, my was huge. And the reason why my ass was so fucking huge, because I almost can gain 20. And you already know my ass already has fucking ass shots. In August, I did surgery because a lot of people thought that as soon as I gave birth, I got my body done. No, I didn't. In August, I did surgery and I removed 95% of my bowel perimeter. But of course, right, they took it out of me, but they still had to shape my butt because they took a lot of shots out. So my butt is a little fluffy.
Touch-ups after giving birth to her kids. And she's even admitted that she removed 95% of her biopolymer fillers after the last pregnancy, saying her butt is now a little fluffy. But all that honesty didn't save her from this viral fallout because Stefon's ex wasn't playing. She said, I don't post him, I be with him in real life. And fans were like, did Stefon ever even take Cardi seriously? Especially after the ex posted timestamps and intimate screenshots showing contact during the exact time Stefon was publicly linked to Cardi. This whole saga brought Cardi's body journey back under the microscope, and people started asking if the years of plastic surgery have finally taken a toll, not just on her looks, but on her health, energy, and relationships.
I've been a fan of Nicki
because while Cardi has always been unapologetic about why she went under the knife, saying she was bullied for being skinny as a kid and felt invisible in the club scene before getting her first surgery, she's also started sounding more regretful lately, warning young girls not to follow in her footsteps and saying she wishes someone had told her to slow down. She's revealed the dark side of those decisions too, like how the illegal shots leaked for days, left her dizzy, and almost knocked her out. Or how her body swelled up like crazy after rushing back on stage post-lipo without healing. She even tried non-surgical nose fillers before giving in to a full rhinoplasty because the results were off. And fans say that's the theme here. A never-ending cycle of tweaks, regrets, touch-ups, and corrections. And now people are wondering, did all those changes really attract men like Stefon, or did it push them away? Especially when the breakup rumors tie back not to cheating or drama, but to something as humiliating as alleged odor. Whether it's true or not, the internet ate it up, and Cardi's fiery responses only added gasoline to the fire, with her shouting, "It's always you funky ugly country butch queens talking the most." While fans were like, girl, it's not the fans, it's your ex exposing everything. Meanwhile, Stefon stayed low-key, letting the internet drag Cardi while he posed up with his old boo. And the girl even threw a quote that had, "Everyone shook. I hate winning, but he was here being clingy every night." That's cold. And now the question is, was Stefon ever serious about Cardi? Or was she just another rebound from Young Miami? Let's not forget Stefon's past. He's not exactly a saint, with receipts linking him to multiple flings, including the city girl herself, who posted, "I can't fall in love now, I'm young, rich, outside, and single," just days after. Their little moment fizzled, so some fans are saying this breakup was inevitable, and the BBL drama is just a convenient excuse. Regardless, the damage is done.
It's always you stupid, weak ass bitches. It's never the bad bitches. It's never the bad bitch. You know what it is? It's never the bad bitches, and it's never the trans bitches. The cunt trans fucks with it. The cunt trans always fucks with it. The bad fucks with it. The niggas with the money fucks with it. It's always you bad bill, angry, jealous bitches, and it's always you funky, ugly country butch queens that don't got no style. Cause the butch queens that get it, but the poor ones always talking shit.
Because now Cardi B's body journey has become the headline. Not her music, not her wins, but her backside, her procedures, and her regrets. She even said she felt pressure to get her body done because she didn't fit in growing up in the Bronx, where having curves was everything, and being skinny meant you were invisible. She wanted to compete with other dancers, to feel confident, and to keep men from cheating. But now she's saying it's not worth it, and she's urging other women not to go down the same path. Yet despite all that honesty, the online dragging continues, with fans saying the proportions are off, her body is starting to look unwell, and every time she claps back, it just makes things worse. Because people aren't just body shaming, they're body concerned, and in the court of public opinion, Cardi's cosmetic choices are being tied directly to her breakup and her energy. So whether or not Stefon really dipped over the alleged BBL stank, the internet already made up its mind, and now Cardi's stuck in the middle of the mess. Meanwhile, Stefon is outside smiling with his ex, and the whole thing feels like Offset 2.0. Another player who swooped in, stirred the pot, and dipped the minute things got real. Only this time the twist is even messier, because the downfall wasn't cheating or clout chasing. It was her body and everything tied to it, from the surgeries, to the supposed smells, to the emotional scars that came with trying to fix what was never really broken in the first place. So now fans are split. Some defending Cardi and calling out misogyny, while others say this is the cost of living a public life built on enhancements and aesthetics. And through it all, Cardi's still standing, still snapping, still raw and real about her journey. But you can't help but wonder if this latest storm is hitting her deeper than she lets on. Because when love, confidence, and surgery collide, the scars don't just stay under the skin. They bleed out into the spotlight for the world to see. Subscribe now if you think this tea was piping hot, and don't forget to hit that button and ring the bell because we're diving deeper into the next scandal soon. And trust me, it only gets messier from here because these scars don't fade easily, and these headlines don't die quietly. Especially when the drama keeps refueling itself online, with fans dissecting every gesture, every image, every silence, and every post. Wondering if Cardi's clapping back out of power or pain, if Stefon really cared or just got caught, and if this whole BBL saga is actually about beauty or control.